Hey guys, what's going on? Tix here, and today in this video I'll be talking about one or two things that I feel like I need to talk to you guys about, just about me and what's going on. But to start off with, in this video you see in the background, it says domination game on comeback. Is pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, right, I just want to talk about friendships. Now, I know that sounds a bit weird, me talking about friendships as one of these first videos, but yeah, I think that friendships are very, very important no matter where you are. Now, if you, as you don't know, as if you're not one of my friends, that my school is about 30 minutes away from where I live, and where I live is where all my friends are. Now, that's not really, I wouldn't say good for me, but good for me. It's so weird the way it is, because I will have friends at two different places, but pretty good the way I have friends in two different places, because that means I have a lot of friends around them two different places, and I'll be anywhere I'll be, I will have friends there. But mostly I would like I wouldn't say move to the school where my friends are going, just the fact that my friends are in a different school than me, but they're all in the same school. But most of them anyway, there's about 3 or 4 that's not, and I think it's just really cool the way I'll have two different side of friends, plus in my grannies I'll have more, and my other grannies I'll have friends as well. Yeah, I will have a lot of friends here and there, but that's not really what I want to talk about. I want to talk to friends where I live. But see, whenever I was in year 9 or second year, whatever you want to call it, I quit boxing. Like when I was P5 first year, I did boxing, and I thought I was like literally Johnny Big Balls. I thought I was the king, and I was like, I wouldn't call it bully, but I would make fun of hitting people. I don't know why I would. Just boxing or something had me into hitting people and shit like that. But yeah. Then second year came, and one of people I did constantly, and I mean constantly, hit probably once a day, not even more. I would hit, and second year whenever I quit boxing, I kind of softened up, and he used to always hit me. But the funny thing is that me and him are very close friends. But it wasn't as if he hit me full digs to the face or headbutt me or kicking me when I'm on the ground or nothing like that. There, it was the fact that he would always annoy me in class. It might be just because he's my friend, but to some people it was bullying, and he would always say, because he did say that I think I was bullying him. So I remember the time he used to put me in first year, and I was like, yep, and he says, well, now you know how it feels. So I felt a bit down because of it, because I just felt so bad for myself. But now he is a very close friend of me, and he's one of the funniest people you'll ever meet for me. Yeah. Now back on to specific friends that I want to talk about. I have the squad or group, whatever you feel like calling it, that I'm in right now. There is some good people that you always want to stick with, and then there's some bad, bad people. I'm not talking about some movie or something here, but some annoying people, some dickheads, people you wouldn't really want to always see every day of the week. But at the same time, everyone could be sound. Everyone could be sound, and then for me, I am a little annoying prick. I would annoy the fuck out of people. I would just, oh gee, I would, as you can see in first year when I was done boxing, I was a little annoying fucker. I just flick people's ear, slap them across the head for nothing, hit their head across the table for nothing, just the fun of me doing it. It was bullying, I know, but yeah, I haven't been second year and I softened up, and I know how it feels now. But the same thing, it never really hit me to see the people have two different sides until about 2 years or something like that. People are definitely, everyone is two-sided. Everyone has two different sides in them. which I think is good as I have two different sides. I can be sound to people. I can be very nice to people. Like people I meet in the street, I wouldn't like be cheeky or nothing. I'd be very like I wouldn't say formal, if you know what I mean, but very nice. And I'd be happy. I wouldn't like tell them to shut up or something if they didn't do nothing, but I would be quite like nice to them, and I would be talking to them in a nice way. But compared to my friends, even though I should be talking in a nice way, I would be talking sometimes, but just say someone gets on my nerves, I will get angry. Like, I don't know if it's anger issues, but I don't think it is. But, sorry about that. But yeah, I don't think it's anger issues or nothing like that. It's just the fact that I would get really angry. Like, at any time, I would just like literally hit someone if I felt like I was that angry and I had a reason to hit someone. I would literally hit them. But yeah, now to the specific part of friends, I have about, I can kind of with one hand, I've already said, I can kind of on about one hand of who are my Pacific friends. Now one of them, I'm not going to name any names, no one feels out, but at the same time, I have a friend who sticks with us. I don't know how he does it. I actually don't, but he does do it, and it's amazing how he does it. Sorry about that, I'm just tired today. And it's just amazing how he sticks to us all the time. He'd have to tell you how he does it, to be honest, but for example, he is ginger, right? And when you are ginger, it's just a pain up the hole, because everyone makes fun of you when you're ginger, and it's just an all-around crappy thing to be, is ginger, in my opinion. Like, I have nothing against gingers, except my friend, of course, because he is ginger, and it's funny to make fun of him, because he makes fun of you at the same time. For example, I have big ears, I call him ginger, he calls me Dumbo, it just works along that line. But the same way, I have other friends, like a lot of other friends. Like we have in our group about a year ago, split up, which is quite crap. But I still go out with both groups, if you know what I mean. I would mess about one day and mess about maybe one day or something, but I mess about the bigger group mostly. But I really like both groups. But in the group that split, which was with three of them, I think, more like me people with girls than us, because I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing or anything, but at the same time it's not really good for us, because if we were to go someplace, oh gee, sorry about that, whoa, I'm really tired of it. Just say we want to go somewhere, I'm not got enough people, we can't, some people don't really want them to come, but I have one friend who, me and him have been like literally working our balls off to try and get us like jailed back in together. It worked for a bit, and then it goes off for a bit. It just, I don't know, it just does this shit. But yeah, now I've got one Pacific friend who does YouTube, and I will put a link in the description. But to be honest, I actually put a link in the video that I think is the most important to me in his channel, and I just don't know. I'd watch it over 1,000,000 times. Like, I watch that over a movie any day. Like, it sticks to me. And after I made that video, this is how I made this video, just talking about this, like, all friendships and crap that I've had, and just a lot of stuff like that. But I don't know. It's just friendships. Oh my god, 3 times a day. Whoa. But yeah, my friendships are good-ish. Depends who I'm like just hanging about with. But yeah, I made one friend, and I swear to God, this kid means the world to me. Like, the things he says in the video that I'm still clueless about, but we still don't know who he's talking about. But I don't care, because I bet everyone feels like it's us, it's them, and I just really want that, because to be honest, he is like, we done YouTube when we were kids, like, I was like kids, but you know what I mean, and I made our summer, like properly made our summer, and I done it as well. I'll send you a link of both my channel in the description, but to be honest, guys, just make sure you always stick to your friends. You don't want to lose any of them, right? It's the best thing to do. Now, I will see you guys later, and I'll talk to you maybe next week or Sunday. Later, guys.